Can we make a peanut brittle with a dehydrator? Well, let's find out. I'm gonna run 2 separate recipes, one with powdered peanut butter and the other with traditional peanut butter. Traditional peanut brittle is gonna be full of sugar and corn syrup, but I don't want either one of those in this recipe. 50 grams of PB powder. Of course, I'm gonna add the cottage cheese, but it really works wonders for these dehydrated brittles. 250 grams. I have to get this into a workable consistency, so 275 grams of water. Everybody's sweet tooth is a little different, but for me, 2 tablespoons of stevia does the trick. Hey, if you like it sweeter, add a little more. I ain't judging. None of this is gonna work without the low sugar pectin, so I'm gonna add 6 grams. Blend that up until you get a good consistency, and I'm gonna pour that right onto my fruit leather trays. A more runny mixture like this seems to work better for these brittles, and we'll finish it off with some roasted peanuts right on top. For recipe number 2, the cottage cheese, the pectin, and the sweetener all remain exactly the same, but instead of the PB, I'm using the regular peanut butter. Now this is gonna be way higher calorie than the other brittle, but I bet you it tastes a lot better. Let's go with 200 grams. And for the water, let's try a couple 100 grams. Well, that sure done the trick. So here's a little side-by-side look at them before they go in. Now the PB powder actually looks more like peanut butter to me. The regular peanut butter turned out to be a little whiter, a little more cottage cheese looking. But due to a little sampling of my batter, I can definitely tell you if they both work, the real peanut butter is gonna reign champ as far as flavor goes. I really like 135 degrees for 14 hours for these brittles, so that's exactly what we're gonna try. Well, a 16-hour run plus an hour rest, and here they are. So here's what we have. The powdered peanut butter is done. It's brittle just like it should be. And it actually looks halfway decent. Now this real peanut butter is not done. There are a few pieces in here that are trying to get crispy, but real peanut butter has so much oil in it, I just don't think it will ever cure properly. You just can't dehydrate oil. But let's see if this powdered brittle sounds crispy. Oh yeah, that's gonna be crispy. So cool, but let's try them out. I'm gonna start with the powdered peanut butter. It definitely has that authentic flavor. Definitely not the sweetest peanut brittle I've ever had in my life, but it sure got a satisfying crunch. Not bad at all, but now let's try the real peanut butter. That piece had a little crunch. Honestly, I can't say I like it any better than the powdered peanut butter. That piece is kind of gooey, maybe like a fruit breakfast bar. So no doubt the powdered peanut butter is the way to go if you're trying to make a brittle, but I sure would not call this a failure. I mean, we'll slice these up and enjoy them just like we would any other peanut butter bar. They're gonna be a little extra calorie than anything I like, but I bet that my wife and daughter enjoy these more, and at least they got a little extra protein. My recommendation for the powdered peanut butter is to add a little more sweetener and a few less peanuts.